Okay, let's talk a little bit about the money here at American Dream Nutrition. Our compensation plan actually pays up to 80% of commissionable volume. There's no huge volume or sponsoring requirements to get paid. In fact, if you sponsor two, you get paid on everybody under you. There's no legs to balance, doesn't matter what side they go on. There's no breakage at all because we think that's stealing. There's absolutely no gotchas in our plan whatsoever. If you work with us, you get paid. And there's many, many ways that you get paid. We won't go into all of them, but just to name them off so you can see, we have our retail profits. We also have our fast start plan. We have our coded bonus plan, which we're going to talk a lot about today. We also have our mega 90-day builder bonus that helps you, rewards you for getting started faster. We have our monthly residual income plan. We have infinity bonuses and matching bonuses. We have lifestyle bonuses, and we have revenue sharing pools. And of course, we have our one-time achievement bonuses that can pay you up to $510,000. So let's talk for just a minute about our Fast Start plan. Our Fast Start plan pays out every week, so you get weekly checks with us. It pays on every person that you personally sponsor, from your very first person all the way to everybody you ever sponsor ever, and it pays on their initial product purchase, not just on signing them up. Let's talk now about our coded bonus. Our coded bonus means actually that you're going to have 4 separate groups in your business. You don't have to worry about this because the computer is going to take care of it for you, but your Fast Start group consists of the first 2 people that you sponsor. When you sponsor those 2 people, you just made silver. Now you're also going to get match and bonus on them, but I'll talk a little bit more about that as we go on. When you sponsor your 3rd and 4th people, you're beginning your silver group. So on your 3rd and 4th people, you're going to make silver bonus on their first 2 people, and their first 2 people's first 2 people, and their first 2 people's first 2 people. I think you get the point that it pays on everybody's first 2 people to infinity, including the 2 people that you just sponsored. As long as anybody in your silver group sponsoring anybody, you get silver coded bonus. Now that you've got 4 people, you just made it to gold. So we're going to start building your gold group. Well, your 5th and 6th and 7th and 8th people are in your gold group. So on your 5th person, you're going to make silver and gold bonus on their first 2 people to infinity. You're going to make gold bonus rather, on their 3rd and 4th people, once again, to infinity. It just keeps going and going and going. As I mentioned, it just don't stop. As long as anybody in your gold group is sponsoring anybody on any level, you're going to get these silver and gold commissions. Now, as you sponsor your 8th person, you just made it to the top of our pay plan. Now you're platinum. From your 9th person on, you're building your platinum group. So here's your 9th person. We're going to call him Bob because we're going to use him for a little illustration here. From Bob on, everybody else you sponsor unlimited with, as long as you want to keep sponsoring, all of them go in your platinum group. So on all of their first 2 people, you're going to make silver and gold and platinum. And on their 3rd and 4th people, you're going to make gold and platinum. And from their 5th to their 8th people, you're going to make platinum coded bonus. Once again, to infinity, no matter who put them in there, as long as they're sponsoring people in Bob's group, you're going to get paid that. Now here's Bob. Let's do this little illustration to show you what happens when you go out and help Bob get to building his business. Bob sponsors his first person. They're in his Fast Start group, so he makes Fast Start on those people. But you, because you helped him, you make silver, gold, and platinum on those people. When he sponsored his 2nd person and their people, he makes another Fast Start bonus because they're still in his Fast Start group, but you make another silver, gold, and platinum bonus on them and their people. His 3rd person begins his silver group, so he's going to make another Fast Start plus silver bonus on those people. You're going to make still the gold and the platinum on them and their people. His 4th person is the same. It's in his silver group, so he gets another Fast Start and another silver bonus. And you get another gold and another platinum bonus on them and their people. Now, on his 5th through his 8th personally sponsored people, they're in his gold group. So what that means for Bob is that he's going to get Fast Start and silver and gold. But you're still going to get platinum on all of them and their people, all the way to infinity. Once you're platinum in our business, and it only takes 8 personally sponsored people to be at the top of our compensation plan, You earn some coding bonus on everyone's first 8 personally sponsored people on infinite generations. I think you can see this is a lot of money. In fact, the highest paid networker ever was a guy named Paul. The first business I was ever in was with Paul. Paul earned millions of dollars in our industry. In fact, Paul's check never dropped below $1 million a month for over 3 years. That's right. He made over $40 million with nothing but a coded bonus plan. And folks, that's just our upfront money. That's just the money to get you started. I think you could see we could stop right here with our compensation plan, and you can make more money than you'll ever need right here just with that. But let's talk for just a minute about that matching bonus that I mentioned a while ago. You remember that first person that you sponsor and the second one too? Well, here she is again. Now, when you sponsored her, you made Fast Start, but she wasn't in one of your codes. She wasn't in your silver or gold or platinum code. So you might say, well, what if she just turns out to be one of the best people that I sponsored? She just goes crazy. You know what? No problem, because you make matching bonus on her. I should say matching bonus rather. In fact, you're going to get 20% matching bonus on all of the people that you personally sponsor all the time, every month. Since she was the first person you sponsored, she's on top of your matrix. It's all under her. So now you're double dipping. In fact, you can double dip, triple dip, quadruple dip. How much money do you want to make? How many people do you want to sponsor? You get paid on your matrix and theirs. So now let's talk a bit about that matrix magic. And I call it magic because you can do things with a matrix plan you can't do with other plans, like magnify each person's efforts. People only have to sponsor 2 people and they can get paid for everybody under them. You can cause team building here instead of having people working against each other. You can actually strengthen your long-term retention, which adds to your long-term residual and makes it more solid. Because you know what? Nobody quits when they're getting paid. They just don't. And that's what this plan is designed to do. It's a 2x15 matrix, but it has dynamic compression. What this dynamic compression means is that you may actually get paid on every level. Probably will for a while. I do. The pay just rolls up to whoever's the next person qualified, and that's probably going to be you. Here you are, you're building your business, you've got your phone on your ear there, you sponsored your first person, the computer finds the first open position under you, which is on your left, and it pops her right in there, and we're going to call her Jane. Now you go out and you sponsor your UPS guy because he sees you getting all these nice products delivered. And now guess what? Your front line is full. So where are we going to put the next person that you sponsor? Oh, look at there, right under Jane. So now you've created spillover for Jane. Jane hasn't even had time to get started in her business, but she's already got somebody in her business. There's already somebody in her matrix. Now the next open spot is what the computer looks for the next person you sponsor, and boom, there it is under Jane again. Now Jane's front line is full. She gets excited, she calls Tom, Tom signs up, boom, Jane just created spillover for your personally sponsored person. Now you go out and you sponsor Sam. Well, the computer looks, finds the next spot, and boom, it pops Sam right in that spot. Then somebody in your upline gets busy and they sponsor Bill. The computer once again looks for the next open position. It's going to be right there. So now you've got spillover. It fills from the top to the bottom, from the left to the right, and you earn between 3 and 5% on every level and everybody in those levels, no matter who sponsored them. Let's talk a minute about our dynamic compression now. Dynamic compression means the computer searches from the bottom of each leg, and what it's looking for is 15 people up in a row that are actually qualified and getting paid. Now, not people who are just buying product, but actually getting paid. Well, what if it looks and it finds a leg that has 100 people deep buying product, but only 14 of them are actually getting paid? Well, guess what? All of that rolls up to you. That's right. You actually get paid on everyone, all 100, all the way up. I think you can see the money can get really, really impressive here on your residual income as this matrix holds over 60,000 people. Now, folks, that was just the basics of our plan. Our plan was actually specifically designed to help you be able to earn full-time income while you create a residual income. Now, we got many other things that you get paid for. Here's just a couple, like our first 90-day bonus plan, which actually rewards you with up to $6,000 in bonuses for getting started fast. Our Ruby and Diamond bonuses, which pay you monthly and quarterly bonuses. You can actually earn 1% to infinity in the matrix when you get to that point. Plus, we have lots of generous cash and free product contests that you can win every month. And we have quarterly profit sharing pools that you can be part of. In summary, we have our Fast Start plan that pays you on every one every week. We have our coded bonus plan where you can earn full-time money from day one, which also pays you every week. We have our Magic Matrix plan that can help you build a strong monthly residual income. We have cash prizes you can win in our contests every month. You can actually get paid on everybody in the company. You can help all of your people succeed with this simple plan. And most of all, you can have a lot of fun working here with us. I'd like to take time to thank you for your interest in possibly signing up and joining with us in building this business. If you decide this is for you, we're going to work as hard as we can to help you make as much money as possible, as fast as possible, while you build your residual income and it grows to the point where you can actually retire and enjoy life sitting on the beach.